In this video, I want to talk about something that I think is really important for you to know if you want to improve your game and you want to become a better player. And it's one of the things that's often the hardest for tennis players to do, but it is really important. And that is that a lot of the time to get better, you need to play less tennis and focus more on other areas that are in need of improvement. Look, if you just want to play tennis because you enjoy playing tennis, then that's awesome. Tennis is a game that's meant to be enjoyed. But if you are serious about improving, you've made that decision either because you want to raise your level, so maybe you play at the 3-5s or the 4-0s and you want to kind of break through to the next level. Maybe you want to get into a higher team in a league. Maybe you've just got a friend or a colleague that beats you and you really want to be able to beat them. Whatever it is, you've decided that you want to become a better player. Well, you've got to do what it takes to actually get better. And often that is having the discipline of playing less and focusing on other things. Because I have a lot of conversations with tennis players that really want to get better. And then when you ask them about the stuff that they actually do, a lot of people are out there hitting 5-6 days a week. They're out there for 2-3 hours at a time. They're hitting a ton of balls, they're playing a ton of points. And then when you ask them about some of the other stuff that's holding them back that they need to work on, how much time they allocate to it, they come up with excuses and different reasons why they can't do those other things. So it's important for you to understand that our excuses and our reasons and our justifications, they don't matter. If we've got something that we need to work on that's holding us back, and we've identified that that thing is holding us back, the only way to get past that point is to have the discipline to work on whatever that thing is. Now, there's a few key areas that this happens in. The first one is with injuries. You get a lot of players out there playing day in, day out, nursing injuries, elbow problems, shoulder problems, back problems, knee problems, whatever it is. What you've got to understand is if your body is injured, you are not performing at your highest level, and it's really going to prevent you from improving. And in the long run, it might stop you playing altogether. Like if you've got a lower body injury, you can't move as well. Tennis is a movement sport. You've got to get to the ball. You've got to get set up in the right position. If you can't do those things to your full potential, you're just not going to be getting the results that you want from your practice anyway. If you've got an elbow injury or a shoulder injury and every single shot that you hit hurts, your body isn't going to allow you to perform at the best level that you can. So in that situation, for you to become a better tennis player, it's about having the discipline, maybe even to take a month off and deal with a tennis elbow, whatever it is. Accept that short-term sacrifice for the long-term gain, if that's what it takes. Another key area is with fitness. A lot of players talk about really needing to improve their fitness to become a better player. And then again, when you talk to them, yeah, they're out there hitting, they're playing lots of doubles matches or whatever it is, but they say they don't have time to work on the fitness. If you're the sort of player that gets to, they play a few long points and then you're exhausted and you give away points, or you get to a deep point, get deep into a set or in a match and you're just tired and you lose because of that, you have to address that if you want to become a better player. So maybe it means just not playing as much, not forever. Maybe even it's just 6 or 8 weeks, a period where you're really going to work on your fitness, get your fitness up to a certain point, and then you can go onto a maintenance program and just practice and do a little bit less fitness work. But again, it's about having that discipline to do what it actually takes. A couple of other key areas are with flexibility and strength. Both of them are kind of prerequisites in tennis. We can only play at the level that our bodies allow us to play. And if your legs aren't strong enough to get down for low volleys or to push up into your serve, then you need to address those things. If you're not flexible enough to get into a position on your serve, or your hips aren't flexible enough to do certain things, then if you want to become a better player and you've identified that that's the thing that's holding you back, you need to make time, find time, and work on that thing. And really that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, because it is important. I have a lot of these conversations with people. Getting good at tennis or any sport or anything in life is about having the discipline to do the work that it actually takes, not just saying you want it and going out and doing the thing that you enjoy the most and going about it that way. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them. Any thoughts, leave them down below. If you enjoyed the video, really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. And I guess before I close out, just want to let you know about a resource that I've got for you. I've created a masterclass that talks about ways that you can improve your ability and skill level, so improving your hand-to-eye coordination and foot-to-eye coordination using brain-based training. It's also going to take you through some assessments for those things, so you can see if there's any physical limitations that are preventing you from improving. So I'll place that link down below, and I'll place that link up there so you can check it out. But otherwise, I look forward to hearing your comments, and I'll see you next time.